Hey y'all, hi, hope you're doing well. Hope you are glowing, growing, and thriving. And I got my hair up because I have a little hair mask in. I've had it in most of the day and I haven't washed it out yet. And when the wind isn't blowing, this is a little cute hairstyle. So I know it looks like weird and maybe a little frizzy. I need to throw a little bit of jewelry on, but guys, this is the look. So like it or hate it, it is what it is. I will say, like, my last relationship, as it just goes to show, like, you can come out of the fire stronger and better and like learn things. It's all about learning. So like, my last relationship was really bad, but it did teach me that I needed to work on my core. And like, I've never been the same since I started working on my core. Like, those muscles I've never worked before, and I finally, like, it made me better, basically. So that's not what the video is about, though. I gotta stop starting off with a topic that has nothing to do with the actual point of the video. Okay, guys, to the point of the video. Like, this whole outfit would look different before I started doing core work, because I would have like a big bulge, which I have my days, but workouts make all the difference. Like, I'm finally treating my core like I've treated my legs my whole life. Like, legs have always been a priority when it comes to working out. And just like growing up, I was a swimmer, I was a gymnastics, so like I always was working the legs. But now my core and my arms is really like something that I'm focused on. I really love my gym. I love to work out at home. But here's the thing, guys, as much as I like working out, like, I've never wanted to be a trainer. That's not my thing. I don't want to be a trainer. Like, people get confused. I'm all for hiring a trainer. I'm in the market. Like, I'd love to have a trainer. There's one lady, Tasha, that sometimes I work with her. We used to work the same job together. Anyways, but like, don't get it twisted. I have no aspirations to be a trainer, period, point blank. That's not in my, I don't want that. But I'm all for supporting these fellow trainers. Anyways, guys, the point of the video, 2 minutes in, almost 3 minutes in. Better late than never. Once you get out of the equation, you become the most wanted. When it comes to narcissistic abuse and a narc, when you leave the narc and he's with the new supply, let's say not even 6 months in, like 3-4 months in, they get bored fast, guys. Remember how crazy they are? These rabbit walking penguin, donkey with their head cut off, these narcissists, they get bored really fast. So like 3-4 months in, they're already looking to see, what are you doing? What were they thinking to have left? But now they know the bridge is so burned they can never come back. They want to come back though. But not only that, guys, let those crazy weirdos run off to the new supply, because guess what? When they get over there and some time has gone by, 3 or 4 months, you become the most wanted on the list. Everything is, oh, she used to do it this way. She used to be like that. She used to be like this. You're being compared in every way, where they are trying to turn the new person into you. But there's only one you. You become the most wanted. The narc wants what they can't have. Oh, for sure. They want what they can't have. They want you. And they are just some dusty weirdos. Like, they really think it doesn't matter what age you are, because they don't operate like humans, really. They think that all ages are their competition. It's some deep, dark, twisted shit. And if you stay with a narc long enough, you have chosen the dark side. You have chosen to be a narcissist, instead of choosing to be on the side of the light, is saying, no, we don't treat kids like that. We don't treat minors like that. Understanding right from wrong. We don't compete with kids. We don't compete with people in their early 20s if we're in our 40s and 50s. We don't do that. That's what normal people do. Normal people think like that with reason. A narc in their 40s and 50s, it feels like life was unfair to them. They'll pick on someone in their 20s or early teens just to give them a bad head start. They're trying to even out the roster. They see it like, oh, well, life did me dirty. I'm going to make life harder for you too. They think that's fair. If life was unfair for me, I'm going to make life unfair for you. So just ignore them. Get away from people like that as soon as possible. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cut them off. Cancerous types of people, guys. And another note, like, I just did quick glam, but like, y'all, I ate and left no crumbs, right? That's another thing. Like, I don't regret my time with the Narc because I learned so much, and it makes me grateful for my independence and my life now in a way that I don't think I would have even grasped how grateful I am. I don't think I would have even grasped how bad it could get if I hadn't gone through that. And I've been in therapy and had therapists look at me like, girl, you haven't been through anything. You're fine. Like, okay, I'm not telling you I've been raped and all this and that and the third. Even though some people look back at life and they realize, even if they think they haven't been raped, maybe they have. That's a whole nother conversation though. There's a really fine line between what's consensual and what's not. And we all know men manipulate. But I'm not here trying to do a violin sob story. For the most part, unless you're running and screaming no to the high heavens, that's consensual, right? At the same time, some of us are people pleasers and we look back and realize we can do better now than we did in the past. But it's about taking responsibility to a certain extent. Some things you don't have to take responsibility for if you know the person is a predator. But moving on from that topic altogether, you are a student of spirituality at this point. You've learned that there are dark and light forces and that there are some real psychos out here. Like, I'm talking psycho, that will leave you like 20 missed calls. Guys, oh my gosh. I'm getting over a cold, but like, I think I almost popped a lung out. Just the way the air went in, like, I almost want to end the video right now, but I'm gonna finish it. And I'm not gonna edit that out either because I'm real. I'm real. I'm real. But the Narc wants what they can't have. You become the most wanted. Anybody that's ever turned them down becomes the most wanted. And guess who becomes the least wanted? That buffoon that they're with right now. And guess what? After a year, especially 2 years, after a year or two goes by, the new supply already is up on game on the fact that they don't have a prize like they thought. So everything works out like it's supposed to. If you've ever seen the movie She-Devil, that's a perfect example of, like, if you just walk away from a bad situation where somebody did you dirty and then you just put all your energy into yourself, all kinds, karma will take care of everything and all kinds of things will balance themselves out. Because one thing that's going to stay